I'm currently active duty military, Air Force station down in Key West. My wife Anna and I have 2 kids, Logan and Leo. Around the 4-month mark, he was getting his normal vaccinations as any baby would, and then we started noticing that he wasn't moving his legs. And then a week or 2 after, the issues were persisting, and my wife was expressing her concerns like, hey, he's really not moving his legs that much. And we attempted to go to various doctors and stuff down in Key West, and we weren't getting an answer that would, clear our mind, and that's how we actually ended up here at the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
He presented to us with decreased movement of his lower legs, and on imaging it looked like it could be a neuroblastoma. So without having a final diagnosis, we got started and we gave him steroids, and then we were able to biopsy his lesion.
They did the MRI and gave us the unfortunate news that he has, neuroblastoma.
Neuroblastoma is generally rare, but it definitely presents in this age group and in patients who present with a lesion in the spine, where it can commonly present in this age group. It can be very detrimental unless you act really quickly.
When we originally got the MRI, they said it was about the size of a baseball on a 4-month-old. So you can imagine the ratio of a baseball to a 4-month-old is pretty significant. And for him, it was wrapped through his vertebrae, around his spine, and compressing his spinal cord, which led him to not being able to utilize his legs.
We wanted to make sure that we treated him in time, and we had to preserve all the nerve function that we can. After 2 cycles of chemotherapy, we were able to get imaging and see that he had a great response to chemotherapy. They were able to stay here for a few months, and he ultimately got a few more cycles, and then we saw that the tumor had shrunk enough where we could stop. And so he's back at home and probably walking right now.
We've been staying at the Conine Clubhouse this entire time, and allowing families to stay here for free has been an absolute blessing for us. We've been here throughout the holidays, so we're talking Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's and everything, and we've been here for all of those holidays. To the staff of Joe DiMaggio, the volunteers, the donors, everybody else that really makes Joe DiMaggio what it is. One thing that my wife and I would like to express is just, thank you. And as simple as that is, it's just, at the end of the day, you've saved this kid's life and ability to utilize his legs. Thanks isn't enough, but thanks, when it's coming from deep down is really as impactful as it should be.
It was amazing to see that he was going back to reaching his normal childhood milestones. This was a really special family that I had the privilege of taking care of, and I was really grateful to all the teams here at Joe D that were able to work together and make treatment happen really quickly and give them the best possible outcome. And they were a pleasure to take care of.